What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today, as promised, we are here with my full review and on foot for these Shibuya Halloween Air Force Ones that were a Japan exclusive. I was able to pick these up through GOAT. Now, these sneakers retailed at $140. I paid $145 through GOAT, plus the $10 shipping and the sales tax. I ended up paying about $164, which is pretty good. I think that's around normal price if you would have just checked out at a regular retailer. Shipping took about 2 weeks, which is average when you're shopping with GOAT or StockX. The seller has to ship it to the company, and then the company ships it out to you, which makes the process take a little bit longer. In regard to resale price, I actually thought that these would go for a lot more, because aside from just being a crazy colorway and using the clear panels that Nike has not used on an Air Force One in quite some time, it was a Japan exclusive, and I expected for the prices just to be a little bit higher since they were limited and harder to cop. But I guess I was wrong, because I basically copped these for retail. I guess it wasn't that sought after, but I'm not gonna complain because I was able to pick it up for close to retail, so I'm happy about that. So let's get into why you clicked on this video, which is to get a more detailed look at this shoe. So starting with the sole, you have a black outsole, just your normal Air Force One outsole. In the black outsole, you have the orange stitching that connects the midsole, and then moving up to the midsole is where this shoe gets really crazy. So you have a lot going on. Let's break it down. So up at the toe box and near the laces, you have a orange tumbled leather that actually doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel like super great, but it feels like, you know, I would say Air Force One, usual Air Force One quality, and Air Forces, the leather isn't bad. So you have that tumbled leather here that's orange on the toe box and up by the laces. On the check and the Nike heel tab is actually all 3M. So away from the light, it looks like a chalky black or maybe a dark gray, matte blackish type color. But in the light, you can see it's actually 3M. I'll try to throw in some pictures so that you guys can see that a little bit better. And then you have a SBY here with some buildings. I believe this stands for just Shibuya, which is the location that this shoe was kind of inspired by. Nike didn't change any of the branding on this shoe. It's not a collab, so you have Nike Air Force One on the tongue as well as Air Force One on the lace line. The main calling point for this shoe is really going to be those clear panels in the midsole and the toe box. I told you guys, this is definitely reminiscent of my childhood when I would see like foo-foo Nikes in the windows of stores uptown Harlem. Nike did actually release a couple of Air Force Ones that featured the clear panel. There were a couple of Kyries, and then of course the Fantastic Four Air Force Ones. One thing I will say that I would have liked to see them do with this shoe was add an extra set of laces. I think this would have been really dope had they added an extra set of like orange laces, and I would have also liked to see them do something special with the box. I think that would have been pretty cool. But I understand that this is not a collab, it's just an overseas exclusive, so they weren't gonna really change much about it. Before we roll into the on-foot footage, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, and I will see you guys tomorrow.